always speak, I give honor to God first. And secondly, let me say that it was an interesting game. I call it a tale of two halves. You know, first half we played a little better defense. Second half we didn't play hardly any defense at all. And I look here, they shot 51%. But I think half of those points came on returning the ball. We had 15 turnovers in the second half, 12 in the last 10 minutes. And that's, you know, that's disappointing because some of the guys, you want them to have an opportunity to play. And when they do those kind of things, they're just not going to have a lot of time to play out on the floor. And you know, that was a good game. I had a chance to see some things. Hats off to John Carroll. You know, that's not an easy thing, guys. Today, that Division III has really competed. You know, I'll give you a little story. You take Isaiah Thomas, who thought coaching was a simple thing. He played in Division III, got beat by 17. And then, Milwaukee had played Division III and had to win at the buzzer, shot at the buzzer. So this isn't an easy thing. You know, and what normally does is, and understand, this Division III is number 2 in the country. And not an easy one. But, if you play good defense, it doesn't matter who they are, you got a chance to do what you need to do. And I thought at times we did, but at times we didn't. We're going to have to do a better, much better job of handling the basketball. So I didn't think we did a good job at that today.
All right, representing the Vikings, the coaches left are Trevon Harmon, Norris Cole, and Jeremy Montgomery. We'll go ahead and take questions from the players.
Yeah, Trey and Jeremy, it's your second year now. Is this feel better now, second year? More comfortable?
I mean, it's our second year, and Coach giving us a bigger role because we got experience, so we like veterans right now. So we take on a leadership role and trying to make our teammates better. But like Coach said, defense is first. That's our identity, and without that, we ain't nothing.
Yeah, I'm going off what Trey said. Yeah, this is our second year, and we are veterans coming in this year, and we have a big role on our shoulders. We just got to compete, contend. Just our identity is defense, so that's what we coming out to play first, and then everything should fall in place.
Trey, I know the identity's defense, but still have to make some baskets during the course of the game. And your stroke from long range tonight was really good. Did you feel it for the game, or have you been sighted in pretty much the whole preseason?
I mean, my biggest thing this year was I told myself I got to be more consistent this year. Last year I was, every once in a while. This year I got to be consistent because I'm taking on a different role. And, I've just been coming in early, getting up shots, trying to get my jumper way better than what it was last year. And it come a long way, so it's helping me right now.
Norris, I'm interested as the guy sort of in charge, the director of the orchestra out there. What's it like to have the young fellows, and I mean not exactly old fellows, but to have the younger fellows, including the one to your right there, stroking that ball? What does it do for you when that other guard's making that long-range shot?
Well, it spreads the defense. Takes pressure off myself personally because they can't, focus on me. They have to focus on other players. As far as leading the group, this is a young group, but I think we have some tools. I think we have a lot of tools that can make our team good. And as the season progresses and as we work hard every day in practice, I think you'll see that progress, and potentially we can be a very good team.
Jeremy, how do you think your defense is coming along?
From last year, I think my defense came along pretty well. I think I'm helping out the team, not really getting beat as I did last year. And I came in this year with a mindset I'm going to be way better defensively, and I think I'm doing well right now. Well, got a long way to go.
Guys, you gave up 46 points in the paint tonight. And definitely a bigger team than last year, taller. How long do you think it's going to take for to get your big guys to? I'm not saying they're not doing their job now, but to everybody get acclimated and work together cohesively.
Well, we don't want to make any excuses. We've been practicing, all year long, working on things. But like you said, we're inexperienced at some positions, so we're going to keep working at it, grinding on it every day. As we said, defense is our identity. So in order for guys to step out on the court and be able to play, we have to pick up on the defense and be fast learners, pick up on it quick. And that's way too many points in the paint. And some of that's not just on the big guys; it's on the guards, on the drop downs, and the way we play our defense. But we're gonna get that together.
Trey, you played with Nigel. Could you talk about his first game today? He had a good offensive game.
I mean, Nigel, you know, he came a long way. We had great chemistry in high school. You know, he's a great finisher on the basket. He got a crazy motor with him. You know, if he helps us on the defensive end, we're gonna be tremendous. You know, he's got to learn his position. You know, certain positions he got to be at certain times, and he'll help us in the future.
Anything else for the guys?